Welcome to Sgr, connecting nations, prospering people.
My name is I'm have two tourist facilities on this coach. There are two toilets on this coach. One at the far end of this coach. The other one is just right behind me.
The SGR is actually going to revolutionize the way that we are able to market tourism, because what the SGR first of all will do will benefit domestic tourism, especially for Kenyans, because Kenyans now have an opportunity to go from Nairobi to Mombasa and back in a day.
The SGR fast train in Kenya is very important. Why? It helps us to transport our tourists from one place to another. And the beauty about this train is that it comes from Nairobi to Emali, which is 1 hour 10 minutes. It offloads Emali clients to Amboseli. It goes to Mtutande, it offloads to Savo West. It comes to Voi for Savo East, yeah, and also the sanctuary in the Salt Lakes. And then there's also the Bachuma Gate, which when you come from Mombasa, you stop at Bachuma Gate and then you offload for Savo East. So this is practically the best thing ever has happened in the tourism sector. What generally I want to say, this was planned by the government, the Jubilee government, and it was planned for decongesting the port and also helping to reduce the congestion on our roads. But this Uhuru train is not only transformative in the tourism sector, but also in our economy, because it's a game changer, and it's only 4.5 hours from Mombasa to Nairobi or vice versa. Yeah, and it's going to bring it to save us in terms of tear and wear on the roads, time consumption, and safety and security on the roads. This train is of international standards. I have traveled all over the world. It's not a bullet train, but it's a fast train. Yeah, and everything from the sitting, and we want the service to be of international standard as well, because the clientele coming here must get the international standard service that this train, fast train SGR, to be offering.
For the international tourists, also it gives them an opportunity to see the scenery as well as the animals, but then also it helps them move from place to place, because infrastructure helps movement. And so if you're from the airport, you come by train and then you get off at one of the stations like Voi or Mtitande, and you get into a van and you go into the Tsavo National Park or Amboseli National Park. So the movement is made smoother.
Dear passengers, Attention please, my name is Sgr. I'm the train attendant of this coach. I would gladly wish to introduce the facilities that we have in this coach.
It's just, the fact that, you can stand up, you can walk around. You really can't do that in a plane. You won't stand up and walk around. Or in a bus for that matter. The bus you generally stay seated. But this is comfortable. You can stand up, you can walk around, you can look around, you can go to the kitchen car, you can come back. It's less restrictive. And then the seating space is a lot more comfortable. So if you're a family, it's easier for you to hang out with your kids and just kind of take the time to just spend some time together.
Highlight for me, honestly, was the bathrooms. I can comfortably come with my kids. That is a really big deal for any mother out there, or any parent would understand what it means to have access to a working toilet, a place they can wash their hands, and somewhere they can actually grab something to eat. For me, I think that's a really big deal. The staff is really great too. The staff has been helpful, and I'm happy. I'm happy about the trip. It was worth coming. It was worth coming for.
Now, the SGR opens up that possibility of people moving in numbers. So you'll be able to have more opportunity to showcase your culture to more people who are coming in. And with the access opening up, I think tourism will be one of the major beneficiaries of being able to go to places that you are not going that easily before.
Well, to be really honest, it was a pleasant surprise. I did not know so much has been done, and positively that would be really good for this country. If you travel out of the country, places like Europe, maybe even UK, London or so on, you'll see that the train systems they have in place were created maybe 50, 60 or 70 years ago.
So to me, this is a good opportunity for us now to open up those areas. And you can do it in portions. In the morning, I was imagining we took 2 hours at about 10 minutes to Mtito a day. Meaning a client arriving from Europe on KQ in the morning, mostly between 6 and 7 a.m. That client can easily connect to Mtito a day by this train. Then find the land transport at Mtito and they get into Savo. By midday, you have your lunch in Savo, you are doing your game drive early in the afternoon. So to me, and you'll have seen the countryside, you'll have seen a lot on the way in terms of our scenery, wonderful. You'll have seen a lot, and then you are here on time and you save.
Very excited, although not quite sure. Like I remember asking myself, okay, they're saying we'll be Mombasa in 4 hours, okay? Let's see. What do I say now that we're heading back to Nairobi? Just one word, amazing. I am proud to be a Kenyan, and I say that with my heart. I am so proud. This, I think, moves us to a new level in Africa. It places us at a place where nobody will be able to touch Kenya. I'm looking at the possibilities that I have already at hand. I have 2 properties along this way, Amboseli and Savo. I have an opportunity to tell Kenyans, it's so affordable. You don't have to worry about price, airfare. That makes it too expensive. You don't have to worry about driving. Take the train, I'll pick you, take you to Savo.
The message we should go out there is that this is the fastest mode of transport at the moment. You look at even when you want to organize to fly even to Mombasa, you take almost 2 hours on traffic jam to reach the airport. You wait for another 1 hour to board the plane. That is 3 hours. And then you take another 45 minutes to reach Mombasa. That is 4 hours. And then you take another 1 hour to reach the hotel. That's 5 hours. You are better off using the SGR either way, from Mombasa to Nairobi or from Nairobi to Mombasa.
My name is Maureen Joki, serving as a train attendant. I love serving people. As a pioneer, welcome to travel with us and take our train.
I'm on the first ride of Sgr train to Mombasa and back to Nairobi. It's amazing. This is a revolutionary infrastructural service for this country. For me as a tourism practitioner, I see really a lot of impact on the local people. I'm saying this because number one, this is the International Year of Sustainable Tourism Development, and as I rode all the way to Mombasa and back, I am seeing opportunities for locals and Kenyans living along the line to benefit from tourism. This is a train service that will take families, business people, tourists to Mombasa within 4 hours. With the stops, you're able to stop at whatever point that you want to. You can get off, go on a safari either in a village, spend a night, come back the following day, and that way spend money, spend time with the locals and be able to transform the economy. That is what sustainable tourism is all about, because it's about conservation, it's about the communities, and it's about commerce. It must make sense as a business to the local people.
My name is Winnie Ingato and I've pursued train crew, and I'm proud to be among the pioneer group for passenger train crew. I love my job and I'll be very excited to serve my fellow Kenyans. So I urge all of you to take the train.